Hey guys, Gracia. Welcome to Friday Theorizers. This week we'll talk about a real classic theory that might creep people out. Now, the theory is about the show Ed, and Eddy. Now,
It's the Purgatory Theory.
yeah, Purgatory, which, let me just read this real quick for those who don't want all the details. This theory possesses that the kids who inhabit the cul-de-sac are actually dead in reality, and that the lives they lead there are actually taking place in a purgatory-like setting. Now, I will admit, just reading that, it's dark for a kid's show, but series are meant to be kind of dark in that regard, but okay, so Kekos, how do you wanna break this down? Because I have a full summary up on my screen.
We probably have the same summary, but the basic gist of all of this is Ed, and Eddy, the whole summer stuff, the whole everything with the kids is that they're supposed to be dead and in purgatory and all from different periods in time.
Yeah.
And that they all come from different periods. And that is why there's a lack of adults and other children in the area, and why the whole season seems to last forever. Not unlike the 1,000 Days of Summer Vacation in that other show, which we may get around to talking about one of these days.
Yeah, that we. I mean, who knows? Might even be next week. I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, this being the whole, everything they do is in the afterlife, purgatory, whatever we'll call it. But, okay, I'm gonna jump in and thought debunker, but.
So, I was going to say that I, for this situation, am going to be coming out on the side of debunking the purgatory theory. If you are also going to be working on debunking the purgatory theory, is that where you're coming on? That's where you're coming out on this?
Well, I mean, I only have 2 points.
Okay.
And then, the rest is more of neutral error. So,
because yeah, guys, this is how it is. We go in not knowing what side or what theories the other person is going to be bringing to the table. So I have no idea where you're falling in on this purgatory theory. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say.
Okay, so let me say my 2 points. I have to debunk it because who knows? You might actually have the same 2 points. I don't know. But, the main two I have is one, they actually, they, how should I say this? They travel outside the cul-de-sac very often, whether it's to get job breakers or to go to school. They travel outside the cul-de-sac. And I believe if this was purgatory, that would not be possible. Now, my old series is like they well, my opponent never said it, but my opponent is like, and again, it's me, but they would have had their memories wiped of their human existence, but they mentioned, their parents, their family. I mean, we get a whole movie on Eddy's brother, which, I mean, and it's said that he lives, in another state. So, if they were in Purgatory, all of that would not be possible, in my opinion. Those were my 2 points to debunking this theory.
Right. Now, yes, they do travel outside the cul-de-sac in the movie and a couple of other situations. But in order to properly debunk, we've got to first fully set up what it is these people believe. And what the people seem to believe is that, well, yes, they never leave. You've already established that they do leave occasionally. And that there are very, very few to no instances of adults. But one of the other things is the establishment that they are all supposed to be from different time periods. Let's see exactly what the believed time periods are.
Well, I could tell her, like, they're all based in the 1900s, like that I know for a fact that it's believed that, you know, it's all within the 20th century. So,
Yeah, it is believed that Rolf is from the 1900s, and that he died on a farm in 1903. Johnny apparently died in 1922 from tuberculosis. Then Eddy, they believe he died somewhere during the 1920s in New York. And then Ed and Sarah dying in 1953. Naz from the 60s. Double D sometime during the 70s, 80s. And Kevin being from the 1980s, with Jimmy being the last in the 90s. Apparently, it's believed that the Cankers are from either like another town or like another area of hell, or that they're just demons. And not
yeah.
actually. And most of the belief stems from the the kids having like bluish green tongues, and apparently, your tongue turns blue when you die, stuff like that. The endless summer. Um, little things like that. I find most of these bits of circumstances to be utterly, utterly circumstantial. Um, One of my biggest things against that theory, I'm here but listening to Kecker's ignoring it. Gotcha.
Whatever, Eddie. Uh,
All right. So, first point to debunk is the belief that there are no adults. So, right here. Exhibit A. All right, let me bring this up.
okay.
Uh, Wait, let me back out. Okay, I'll learn this one of these days.
Hmm.
All right. So, can you see?
Let me put it up. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I will lower the sound so we don't get anything on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this right here is Ed's actual father coming to pick him up. And that is Ed's aunt.
Hmm.
And there we have full evidence of adults.
Okay. I'm actually glad you brought that clip up because one of my neutral points is, you know, with those arms coming in, yes, could obviously be the family and relatives, but you know, it could also be like a shifted demon head, if you know what I mean. So,
I mean, yes, everything could be something else, but we have to acknowledge that they are there, which means it could be. All right, here's somebody else. I appear to have found. Yes. Wait. Here it is. Here it is. Exhibit B.
Hmm. Okay, let me pull it up. Yeah.
Literally just Ed's mom. Literally just there.
Okay, so
That's kind of hard to display that one. It's literally just there.
I will give you this one because, yes, don't, he,
Not even an overly exaggerated giant hand thing. It's just the mom doing
yeah,
this.
no, it's not a full structure, it's proportionate, but, I will say, uh, you could apply this to any cave sculpture like that. We never see her face.
Right. Okay. We don't see any adults' faces. True. But we do see adults several times over the course of the show.
No, I,
Yo,
no,
Bedazzle.
no,
See,
I wouldn't say that we don't see any adult faces because obviously we do see Eddie's brother.
right. I forget how old he was.
At least in his 20s,
Okay.
at least. But I'm not 100% on that. But in this instance, I'm considering him a adult that we do see a face of. So, yeah.
All right. So I'm trying to find Salty Sam, a picture of him. Salty Sam is the person who actually runs the candy shop. And that is an adult on the show that interacts with the kids. Though I think he only appeared fully in like one episode.
Uh, now, I mean, another common neutral point to this is double D because his parents only communicate by written note.
True.
So, yes, that could be his parents, or it could just be, whatever it is. So, but I'm not fully convinced. Like, I'm 50-50 on that because, I mean, their handwriter is not unique enough. I mean, really, anyone could write like that. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say all of this Purgatory stuff started because this was a '90s show, and if there's one thing about '90s shows, it's that people are obsessed was it was turning every single show to be about the main character secretly being dead, in a coma, in purgatory, in hell. They did it with Pokemon. They did it with this.
Yeah.
The amount
Don't
of Ash is dead and in a coma.
don't even get me started on the whole time forever stuff because that's gonna make me go into that, and I really don't want to because I got good views. I got not so good views about. So yeah,
Right. But you just know that was a thing. And the internet latched onto it as hard as they could and refused to let go.
yeah, I know, right? Hey, Dad, Gracia.
Yeah, looking great tonight.
Uh,
All right. And as for the endless summer thing, I believe the summer lasted for 4 seasons. How long did the summer last, Ned and Eddy?
mm, that's where I'm willing to debate because Eddy, yes, I believe live for 4 seasons, but I believe in season 4 they transition into fall and begin to go to school.
Okay. I just I just found it. It is season 5, episode 5.
Okay, so it went for 4 seasons and 5 episodes. Uh, yeah, okay.
Mm, exactly how many seasons? Okay, so total of 6 seasons.
Okay, so cool.
I want to see what changeover there was in production. Perhaps there was a new show head after season 5, season 4.
It had to be, I mean, makes sense. Now,
Yep,
new show has season 5. Yeah,
I was just trying to move something using the A and D keys instead of the arrow keys.
uh,
I'm not playing a game.
yeah, no, and your camera is, yeah, so might wanna move a little bit. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's
There we go.
it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now yours is out. Okay, yours is back.
No, yours is out.
Oh dear God, high production values, people. That's what you tune in for.
Yeah. Okay, so let's keep it going.
Okay.
But
Well, I fixed this. You continue on with you know what? Pop in another possibility about why it could be purgatory. Because we've shown reasons why it can't be, but this thing has endured long enough that you might be able to come up with something.
okay, so now we see what possibly purgatory is, and this is probably says, but if we disregard seasons 5 and 6, and Keckler test of this is a English summer, but we actually don't have any level changes as well. I mean, how I can't remember on the top of my head, but how often did it rain in the show's run?
I can't remember quite often, but I will have to say this. For people who say that there is no weather change,
And I will cover this next, but
well, all right, here we go.
let's see what Kiko has for us.
Snow!
Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, yeah. Snow.
No, my friends.
Okay, now.
Now, once again, this is all right. Every episode from season 1 through season 4 does take place during summer. So, if people are going to be using that stuff, then they will have to be talking about seasons 1 through 4. And by that, if you were to separate that part as its own separate thing, then some of these things would come into play.
Okay, now. Hold up, because there was something that I want to see first, because not saying those statements incorrect, but I did want to see something real fast. Here it is. Okay, so what season does this take place in? Let me see.
Oh, okay. I found something else. Apparently, there was snow in season 1. No, wait.
Okay, so Kegels,
Oh, no, that's not season 1 now. Yeah.
what season does the episode and Eddie's Jingle Jingle Jangle take place in?
Let's see.
I mean, I know it's a special, but that has to be during a season, so yeah.
Mm, okay. Jingle Jangle is the movie that takes place after the end of season 4. Takes place between season 4 and season 5.
Okay, so okay, well that throws that part out the window because I I squarely thought that was between 3 and 4. That's what I thought. So, but
Yeah, it's right after Take This Ed and Shove It.
okay, so okay, hold on. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to
Most
me.
of it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. All right,
Yeah.
send you in a Discord the episodes guide.
Okay. Well, I mean, from what I'm looking at, season 6 only had one episode, but 2 segments.
Yeah, I'm seeing season 6. May I have this Ed, which was a school dance, and Look Before You Ed.
Okay. Alright. So,
Yeah, Look Before You Ed was the final regular episode.
okay. So, I mean,
Because following that is Ed and Eddie's Big Picture Show, which was the movie.
okay, so, I mean, well, season 6 wasn't even a full or a true season from what I could tell. So, yeah, because, I mean, you look at what I am, I mean, they clearly list a season 6, but, you know, it's just that one episode and 2 segments. So, yeah. But
How long is the movie? 90 minutes. How long are each actual episodes? Let me see. Uh, episode length?
20 minutes, 11 minutes per segment, 22.
Okay, you could say that the big picture show was the equivalent to 9 Ed, Ed, and Eddy segments, or like 4 episodes.
Yeah, I get it.
So you could call reasonably the final season, if it's the 2 episodes in the movie, then the final season is like 6 or 7 episodes.
Okay, cool.
7 episodes with 12 segments.
Yeah.
Which is a small season, but as a final season, it's doable.
Yeah, I mean.
Yo, Adam, good to see you, man.
Yeah.
And thanks for the like.
Yeah, hey, glad to see you.
And yeah, the reason you don't see a lot of season 6 is because season 6 was just 2 episodes and the movie. So if you've seen the movie, you've seen over half the season.
Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, like, seriously, that whole last season was, just the 9-segment movie, and now, Kickles originally said it was 12 segments. He was one off. It was 11. So
Okay.
2 plus 9.
All right. Well, season 5 was 12 episodes, so
yeah.
with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22 segments in season 5. The largest season was... Oh, looks like most of the other seasons were 13 episodes. Oh, pretty much everything else is 13 episodes. Oh, the overview. I could just go into that. Or do you just list the episodes?
Yeah. But, I mean, that's what makes Ed and Eddy good. If you want to stream it on, a streaming platform like Max, I mean, the first, well, not even, like, the whole series, I mean, you could easily binge watch this series.
Yeah. Oh, Adam, Rugrats in Paris was in 2000. The Big Picture show was 2009. So there's a big time jump between that.
Oh, yeah. Way, but...
Yeah. Ed and Eddy went from 1999 to 2009.
Yeah. Now, I mean, we could talk about this another time, but I will say there's a conversation I would like to have about network problems appearing on different networks internationally because, yeah. But no, focusing on the whole purgatory thing.
Yeah, we need to get back on that.
Yeah, I honestly think that the majority points to it not actually being purgatory. I mean, we obviously have evidence of that, but I mean, there's no evidence, concrete evidence to say that it is. I mean, looking at the evidence that this theory provides, let me just read 2 bullet points here. Okay. The summer is endless. They even counteract that, saying in the early seasons, the whole series takes place in the same era. I mean, what show doesn't use the same sets over and over again? I mean,
It's called having a setting.
yeah, like, really. I mean, imagine using that argument for something like Full House or Full House will they're always in the house, 90% of the time. So, I mean, that debunks itself as the Senate.
Or Star
Now,
Trek with them always being on the ship.
I know, right? Now, okay, this one's good thing sometimes, but another point here. Yeah, hey Mindy, what's up, Culture?
Hello.
Yeah, another point here is a minor but notable pointer from an Eddy. So the Ed and Eddy movie will recognize Peter as a giant impulsive figure in a sea of flames up to her waist. Thematically, this is rooted in Europe Christian art and its symbol of hellish beings such as the devil. Okay, ever heard of dramatic license and
Media literacy is dead.
I mean, like, come on, they did that for the drama of that scene. I mean, like, people realize that not every little detail is something you need to, blow out of proportion. Like, come on. I mean, technically I can confirm this, but the whole budget for season 6 went into the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason why they have that one single episode with 2 separate segments, because they knew, like, hey, this is our finale, let's go out with a bang.
Hey, they've been on for 10 years. They deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, guys, there's not a TV show today, minus the Simpsons, that makes it that long.
It is very, very unlikely. I will say, since we've thoroughly buried the purgatory theory,
Yeah.
I have another theory. A nice, solid, meaty, new crackpot theory. Are you ready for it?
Let me hear it.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
All right. The cul-de-sac is a testing ground for government experiments utilizing various children from different backgrounds to be used in the military experiments.
Yeah.
And they are all in possession of various psychic abilities towards that end. And the school that they go to at the end, and like near the start of season 5, is them going into actual training once they leave the summer, which is their testing period.
Yeah. Now, hold up. I do want to address Adam real quick. Adam, both of those shows have more than one cancellation. The Simpsons have not been cancelled at all. So it is not a continuous run. Wouldn't you agree with that, Tickle?
Yes, but I also will say, all right, rare for a kid show. Yeah, it is very rare for a kid show. South Park's I don't think South Park's been canceled. I know that Family Guy has been canceled multiple times.
South
I know
Park.
they've taken breaks.
I mean, they have gone on hiatus. I know that.
Mm, Okay, they almost got canceled in 2002, but they were never actually officially canceled.
Okay.
They
But,
were not going to be renewed, but they were never canceled. They did finish and like come back.
yeah, but I do say by my point that, it might have like, what, 12, 15 seasons, but they they're still on the level that the Simpsons got to.
Oh, almost nothing's on the level of Simpsons cartoons.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, SpongeBob's been on forever.
Yeah, but SpongeBob has officially ended the initial one in 2017.
Okay. Adventure Time got 10 seasons, but were they actually on for 10 years?
No, because they began in 2010 and went to at least 2017.
All
So,
right.
not 10 years.
All right. I'm seeing 2018. But then they have spin-offs because they had Distant Lands that came out like a year later.
Yeah, but I mean, are you gonna count spin-offs? I mean,
Uh okay. I will say we don't count them because they were on different they were on a different network.
yeah,
But otherwise if they were still if Distant Lands aired on Cartoon Network, then I would count them. Because
okay,
it's the same production team, it's the same voice cast, it's the same characters.
yeah,
I would count that.
yeah, and I'm willing to agree with you on that, but it's the fact that it did not air on Cartoon Network that is making me say it's not part of the same vein as, you know, Ellen Will and when the original show did.
Yeah, I would consider it like a spin-off slash a reboot, but I mean, because you can have a show change its name and still be the same show. That has happened sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
that,
um, the Superman Batman Adventures is a different show name, but I still consider that another season of Batman the Animated Series. Hello, Dunstan. Good to see you, man.
hey, Johnson, welcome in. Yeah, and no, like, I would definitely agree with you on that. Just the whole fact that, Adventure Time had 10 seasons, not in 10 years, let's make that clear, and that the spin-offs and, yeah, spin-offs do not air on the same network. They don't count. Now,
Oh wait, just a second. Um, Adam, I will say that while Simpsons is very, very different now than it used to be, the recent seasons have been some of their best stuff in years. New Simpsons is really good. And I suggest going back and giving it a shot. It is different. It is different from like old Simpsons, but it is better than everything Simpsons put out in like the 2010s.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, sorry, Deej.
Yeah, no, you're fine. But yeah, I mean, take the Theorizer and Cake series. Oh, and I had bridges of Velma. Like, it has the same characters, same names, but it's not within the same atmosphere, let's say, of the original shows.
I will say that about Velma, but Fiona and Cake is a direct continuation of Adventure Time.
Okay.
Did you watch all like Fiona and Cake?
I watched like 6 separate episodes.
Okay, because like Fiona and Cake is following Simon after the end of Adventure Time, and it is our Simon.
Alright. Nah, I definitely get that. Just the whole way it sorted out is what's making me go to what is separate, because I mean, you watched it yourself. You saw how, Fiona is a human entity, human world in the land of Ew is a forgive the pun, but a distant land from what we see in the first episode.
Now, Fiona is a human, but she's not from the human world.
Okay.
Because she's from a created reality that exists inside of Simon's head that was put there by Prismo. So, like, Ooh is the human world post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Fiona's world is just a dimension inside of Simon's head.
Okay, and I do remember, but it's all like, I would say, just to be fair, like, I need to watch the whole series. I do. I know that. But from what I recall right now, yeah, it didn't feel like the same series to me, but
it is very aged up because Fiona's like full on mid-20s.
yeah, no, I mean, I definitely get like this. This is supposed to be more of a young adult cartoon, so I definitely get that. But, with that being said, I think there's not much else we could talk about with the whole Ed and Eddy situation.
Yeah, I think we officially put that one to bed.
Yeah.
We took that thing out the back and shot.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so with that being said, you know, guys, thanks for watching, and I will highly encourage you to join me and Kickles Tuesday night.
Oh
Because
no!
we are launching the sweet life of Zack and Cody, and this guy doesn't like that show. I have no idea why, but we're gonna find out. So, in the
Oh,
meantime,
you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out.
yeah, in the meantime, we will see you next time, and bye!